Okay, we're going to kind of finish up with solving by factoring. And that's the main thing we're going to focus for the first half. So this is basically, we'll just call it Y4. And at this time we're going to have a value for in front of the x squared that's not a GCF. So there's no GCFs on today's assignments. That's bx. I got to rewrite it now. ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 is kind of how we're going to have everything look. So I'm going to just go straight into a more difficult problem so we can make sure we know stuff and things about this. That's really our goal. And I'm trying to open this up while we're doing all this. And moving this over. All right. And I will give you a question. That you can solve. All right, here we go. These are going to be a little bit more complicated, but I think you can do it. And so it's not going to be a GCF situation. So we will have to do slide and divide. We're not going to spend a lot of time doing this again. We'll just do a little bit. So they're both going to be positive because that's positive and that's positive. That means both numbers have to be positive. It's only a limited way that you can multiply two numbers to be 30. 50 to 2. If you're randomly guessing, that should be the first thing you put into the calculator. Okay. And so this is just like slide and divide, except for we got to go one more step further. All right, so then we've got to put this 5 back, this 5 back. So this would be x plus 3 equals 0. And this is going to end up being x plus, well, I can make this 5x plus 2 equals 0 if I wanted to. But it's actually easier if you just leave it as a fraction when you're solving and just call it x plus 2/5 equals 0. It just cuts out a step. So then your final step is just this. X equals -3. X equals -2/5. Okay. There shouldn't be any tricks whatsoever on this. Not all of them are slide and divide. About half of them are. But this is it. This is the full thing. It's not getting any harder than this. And then we're going to do just a little bit more this week on this, and then we're going to move on to full-blown statistics, and we'll get that done for the rest of the year. We'll probably move to percentages next, and then we'll probably have a test just covering a couple of things. We're not going to have, well, I'll turn this off. Maybe.